Hi guys, Mackenzie McKee here with Body by Mac. Welcome back to my subscription online weekly classes program. Today we will be doing yoga and muscle strengthening. It's a 25-minute workout only, and always remember your water. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we are going to do is clasp our hands behind our back and sway it back and forth. Make sure that you are in a quiet spot where you can relax and meditate and just get the full benefit of this amazing workout. We're gonna go ahead and turn it to the side, straightening that back leg, coming straight up, finding the center, and relax here. And put the hands behind your back and stretch it forward in this position. Now we're going to slide down the back of the leg, squatting as deep as you can. And let's go ahead and put the palms on the floor, come back with our leg, and kick it up, swing right through, missing the ground each time, and coming up all the way to that elbow. We will do 10 of these. Last one, bringing that foot forward, coming up in this position, grabbing the ankle and stretching it forward so we can stretch that thigh muscle out. This is so good to either start or end your day with this. Stretch those muscles out to prepare you for those hardcore HIIT workouts. Now stretching it forward and coming back and stretching that knee out. We're going to do this 5 times. Stretch it forward, come back down, nose to knee. Now let's go into these side splits. Remember that this is one of the hardest stretches that I will do in these yoga and muscle strengthening classes. And so please bend that back leg and just sit on it there if you cannot do these side splits. But be sure you are challenging yourself. We are going to go ahead, and relax in this position for 10 solid seconds. Let's go to the center, walking it up, flowing into each body position. Clasp your hands and sway back and forth. Relaxing here, letting it stretch your body out. Happy thoughts. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. Find your center and come up here. Palms to the floor, straighten it out, nose to knee. Now let's slide down the leg, reaching back as far as we can while squatting deep. And bring that leg out. Bring the leg up and coming straight up to the knee. This is really targeting those ab muscles as well. So we're really getting some muscle strengthening in this. And we're going to finish up the 10. Bringing the leg straight through on the last one. And last one, bring it through, step forward, get on that knee, bring the ankle up and stretch it forward. Let's go ahead and get 5 of these, lunging back and forth, bringing the nose down to the knee. are going straight into those side splits as best as you can. Let's go in the doggy style position and do the cat and cow, arching through the back, trying to reach the back to the ceiling, and bending the other way, the opposite way, trying to reach the belly to the ground. We're going to go ahead and roll the back 5 times clockwise and 5 times counterclockwise. And switch it to the other way, loosening the entire body. Staying on the ground here, let's go ahead and get down on the elbows in that plank position. We're going to tighten the body flat and bring it up into the dolphin pose. Down and up, using your abs, using your core, using your legs. Once again, lots of muscle strengthening in today's workout. Let's go ahead and roll it back over. We're going to do some abs here. So you're going to take the abs. Notice my ankles are never touching the ground. Slowly focus on those ab muscles, the lower ab muscles especially, and sway it side to side. Going right into bringing one of the legs up and stretching it out. Even if you are right at the knee and straight up to the ceiling, I do not care. Let's get more flexible and more flexible each week. By the end of the year, if you guys stick with me, you will love this last workout. Bend the knee, take the knee, and stretch it back to your chest as good as you can. Now, as you can see, I've grabbed the inside of my ankle and I am taking this stretch straight out to the side. Now I'm taking the knee and crossing it over, stretching that back out and holding it here. Now let's do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Let's go ahead and take a short water break. I really want to give you guys the time to make sure you are getting that water in. And we have officially made it through the first 10 minutes. 15 more minutes to go, and then a 5-minute cool down. All right, guys, welcome to the second segment of the workout. 15 more minutes. You can do it. Let's go ahead and grab those back ankles, getting on our belly and stretching it out here, reaching our eyes to the ceiling. And let's bring that leg up and bring the knee forward each time. This is working the leg and butt muscles. Bring that knee all the way to the elbow and really focus on your muscles through this workout. Push back as far as you can when bringing that leg up. Finishing up here, you're going to grab the ankle, find your balance, and try to straighten that leg as best as you can. This is a hard one. Remember to always challenge yourself. And if you stick with me, I promise you will be able to do these. Bring that leg forward and stretch it out. Notice my back leg is now straight and we are reaching for the ceiling. Now palms to the floor. Straighten the legs, bring the nose to the knee to get that stretch out. Let's bring the arm on the opposite side of the ankle and reach to the ceiling this side. Palms back on the floor. Let's bend that leg. Come back down on the ground and get the stretch in right here. Deep stretches in here, guys. Now we're going to put the knee shoulder width apart, grab the legs, and as you can see, go back like this. Now my hands are on my knees and I go back and I'm coming right forward, flowing smoothly into the child's position. Let's flow right into this stretch again, grabbing the ankles, reaching back. And now we are laying completely back with our ankles tucked under right beside our butts. Now let's come up and we are going to do the same thing on the opposite leg, really reaching up with that kick, bringing the knee to the elbow. Finishing the same thing up on the other side. Let's bring the knees out, legs behind the knees, and rock forward up, stretching those hip bones out. Notice I'm rocking back and forth. Very awkward stretch here, but very effective. Let's jump right up, straightening our legs, pulling our head through, walking our knees forward, and getting in this position right here. Finding your center and balancing on your heels. Come up, bring the leg straight up. We're gonna go back down, bring the leg up, tap the toe to the knee, and coming down using balance, using mental focus, and using those leg muscles. We finished up 5 on the other side. Let's go ahead and do 5 on the opposite side. Same thing, balance, mental focus, and strength. Now let's try to use our abs to flow to the side, reaching back. We're going to do 10 on one side and then we're going to rock it to the other side. Make sure that you are engaging your ab muscles, making them tight, and trying to use the side of the obliques, which is a very hard place to target. Finishing up the opposite side here, we are going to drop this down into a deep, nice squat. Let's go to the side here. Focus with me. Grab the ankle, bring it up. Find your center and balance. We have been doing these a lot since the beginning of the year. Notice my leg is not touching the ground. I'm going right to the ground and just doing back leg lifts as high as you can, almost like you are kicking the ceiling. As tough as this is, try to find that ankle. Oops, see, I lost balance there. Find the ankle, grab it. If you fall, get back up and keep trying, and hold it here, stretching that thigh muscle out. Now don't kill me, but we are going to find our balance again and do 10 more of these kicks. So good for you. Now let's chaturanga through and stretch that belly out. And go to the side. My hip is not on the ground. We're doing these leg raises. I'm balancing on my elbow. Only 5, and you're gonna grab the ankle on the last one on the inside and stretch it up, trying not to let that hip touch the ground. But if you have to, lay down and stretch the leg up. Flow right over, bringing both legs on the ground, grabbing the ankles, straightening the legs, pushing that nose to the knee as far as you can get it. Let's roll up and do the exact same thing that we just did on the opposite side. finishing things up on the opposite side, let's go right into rocking it out. Let's just roll the back out. And let's flow right into back, reaching this knee up, pushing it to the chest, switching sides. Let's keep doing that, trying to get further and further to this chest, stretching it out more and more each time. We are at the end of the workout, guys, so we're just going to do some deep stretches here. Stick around. Let's get in the splits and let's really roll this forward. Let's take this to one side, stretching the sides and the thighs out, and the other side. Let's bring it back to the middle, creeping those fingers forward, trying to get further down than we were the first time. Now let's go into these side splits. Once again, if you can't do these side splits, bend that back leg. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. This is what I want you to do if you cannot do the side splits. Let's push the nose down to the knee. And lean it on back, stretching different muscles. Let's come up here, bring the knee to the front and grab our foot, reaching it as high as we can. Once again, these are more of challenges, so challenge yourself. I really want you guys to push yourself to do things that you have maybe possibly never done before, even in your younger days. So I really love a good challenge. We are doing the same thing on the opposite side. And that is the end of our workout. Sit in this position in the workout, coming to the center, closing your eyes, letting all the negative energy leave you, thinking positive thoughts, and if you have a dog, letting it flop down on that yoga mat with you and cuddle with him. So good job today, guys, and I'll see you in the next workout. My Mr. Hank.